Hey you guys, it's just me. I got this candle that I just lit. Um, yeah, I know I seem like I've been venting a lot. I know it's probably something that you can't really understand. You know how I can be so this way and this way and this way and this way. I know it's really hard to sometimes understand that. Um, and there's purpose to it. I know that you may not understand that, and I don't know if I'll have time to tell you why. Um, I love you too, Savannah and Mia, so much. You know, they want me to go to all these hearings and stuff and just sit there and, be the fall guy for them. You know, I don't even know if I'm going to do that. I might just leave. You know, Sean said, well, you just always run away. You know what? I leave because I'm tired of trying to help people who don't want to listen. That's why I leave. You know, it's always been like that. You know, so some teeth. Um, it's always been like that. You know, I don't know why. I don't know why. You know, I've always tried to heal people that were broken. I've always tried to help people who are sick, people who are struggling to get their voices heard. You know, I've always been there for people like that. You know, and then when I needed a rest and a break, I knew when I was using drugs that I knew that it was an end point to it. It was almost planned in a way. You know, and I don't want you to use drugs at all, or I'm not gonna like say you shouldn't, or I'm gonna just say think about it. You know, there's other ways to get where you want, or to get insights into things. For me, you know, I was, you know, I had night terrors for so long. I didn't even sleep in my bed. I was afraid to go in the bedroom, you know, in Golden Alley for a while. So I slept on the couch with the television on because I was like, I needed something, and I needed that company when, you know, when it seemed like all else failed, you know. You're right. You know, I picked myself up off the floor, or maybe somebody picked me up, you know. Maybe somebody thought, oh, Steven needs to, like, heal, you know. That is the farthest thing from the truth. I never did need to heal. I volunteered to speak to people. I didn't have to, you know. Now I'm telling you this, you two. Wow. You, neither one of you will ever be able to judge me, you know. I know you're, I don't even know how old you are anymore, you know. You know, the last I remember you were 6 and 7, you know. So I wanted to like, I don't know. You can't tell what I'm thinking, can you? It must kill you. You know, I have a feeling that your mother's already dead, or doesn't exist here, or is someone else here, you know. And this symbol on my arm protects Stephen Philip Lindquist. And the other one crowns me Stephen Philip Lindquist. Don't forget that. You know, I'm not getting the tree of life behind it. I already had the dream of where I was going to put it. Come here. You know, you guys are just too young to understand. If somehow you reached back to reach me, you're out of line. You don't do that. Extend your reach. You have no idea what things like that mean. You know? Silly little girls. You know? You know the trouble you could get in for that? Not that there's time police out there. You know, there were movies about it. Time cops going back, going, I'm telling you, you should not do that. You know? You know? Imagine. You know? And you know what? You're right. I know where I would be. You know? If I had to pick a religion, it wouldn't be a religion of bigotry or shame or harassment or stifling voices. You know? You know, like the fighting in the Middle East. Idiots. You know? They're fighting over stupid land. You know? Oh, land. You know? What about, like, saving the earth? You know? Fight about that. Instead of your petty little religious squabbles. You know? And don't get me started on the Buddhists sometimes. You know? They were just as bad setting themselves on fire like they own their body. Who the fuck do you think gave it to them? You know? Yeah. And go try to find nothingness. Come up with a word for it for me and let me know. You know? Nothingness. You know? I'm not going to be crucified at any trial. You know, I don't even know why I'm going to go. Why should I? These little meddling ladies in their fucking sick of it. You know, sick of it. I am a free spirit. You can't fucking touch me. And that pisses you off. You can't get to me, you can't touch me, and you can't influence me unless I let you. And they still have that hold on me, you and Sabea. Guess what? I can turn it off. Let go of it. You know, that cycle. You know, then you can be on your own. Right? That's what you want. I don't know why I bother telling you, you know, both of you girls and me, that's it. You know? You know, no one has been able to judge me. No one. Oh, except myself, right? I'm the hardest on myself. I forgave myself a long time ago. You know, they taught me that. You know. So. And it was recently when I cried for that little boy that I was. That poor little abused boy, you know, abandoned all the time, you know, who leaves toxic environments because it's not good for Stephen Philip Lindquist. Oh, yeah, selfish. That's what Sean says. I'm selfish, egocentric. You know what? I am. You know what? And I survived fires by being that way. You know why? Because I care about Stephen Philip Lindquist. Huh. There's an eye opener. Wow. And people thought I didn't. You know what? Some of the things I did were on purpose. You know? And that kills you too. Not you and Sabea, Mia, but the rest of you. That you don't understand how, why, and for what purpose. I do. I've always known. You know? You know? I've always known. You know? And that is why I had to get rid of all those negative things out of my system, out of my soul, put them back where they belong, on the others who try to put them there. They can have their own shit back, you know, and carry it. You know, I'm carrying Stephen Philip Lindquist right now in my relationship with Sean. You know, and the cats. The rest of you, take back your garbage. You know, I mean all of it. You know, I know where my magic lies, where it's always been. You know, yeah, I was just thinking about it. And you can't touch that either. I still love you too. You know? And if that means saying goodbye to you, that's the power I have over my heart. No. Hurt the one I love the most. No. Somebody said I was a narcissist at one time. You know what? I do love my Stephen Philip Lindquist. You know what? And no one else has to, except for Stephen Philip Lindquist. Notice how I say that? Stephen Philip Lindquist multiple times. You know, Stephen Philip Lindquist. Yeah. I could be a ghost in a shell. You know. And I would not take my words to mean what you think they mean. I guess in the old language, before my linguistics were stolen, you know, psycholinguistics, reverse course on that too, fuckers. So, if you need help, you can ask me. Otherwise, I'm not offering anymore.